Today we're making Italian meatballs. We'll start with assembling our pasta sauce. We need a large stock pot, 3 cans of diced tomatoes, and a large jar of Prego. Now for our meatballs, we're going to need seasoning blend, that's found in your frozen section, array of meats. I have a meatball mix and also Italian sausages, 2 large eggs, half a cup of milk. Our seasoning will be a sweet and spicy or smoky, and we'll also be using some Lowry's and garlic powder. With our meatballs, we're going to add to the container our 3 different meats, which I have is my meatloaf mix that has ground turkey, ground beef, and I'll also be adding in our Italian sausage. We're going to mix those together. We're going to crack our eggs and add our milk to it and stir those together and pour that into our bowl with our meat. I also pour in a generous amount of fresh Parmesan cheese. And we're going to mix that together. You don't want to overwork your meat. Now to make our meatballs uniform, I'm going to be using my ice cream scoop, and I'll scoop about and assemble it into a circle shape. And I'll be using my pan with my baker's racks on it so that the meat has a chance to drain all the juices out of it. We're going to put this in the oven and we're going to heat it at 375 for 30 minutes. Now before we start assembling our meatballs, I'm going to use my large pot and we're going to begin to assemble our pasta sauce. And we're going to let that simmer for about 30 minutes as we're assembling the meatballs. Once they're done cooking, we'll like to add those to our sauce that has been simmering and stir that and let it cook an additional 10 to 15 minutes. Now, the fun part. I like to use big hoagie rolls. So I'm going to split that down the middle. I'm going to add in about 3 meatballs, top them with some sauce, a little shredded Italian cheese, sprinkle it with a little garlic herb seasoning, and enjoy.